Hello world and welcome to Charlotte, North Carolina. Today's quest brings us over to Carowinds, my home park, to start off our holiday season. Oh my gosh, this is how I know that it's the holidays, is because Winterfest starts. And that first day is today. We're gonna go inside on the first day of Winterfest. It's open to everybody, but there's also gonna be a media event that we're going to. They're gonna show us the tree lighting ceremony. We get to try the food, so I'll give you some information on that. We'll get to see the shows. I think I get to go do the Mrs. Claus's cookie thing and a bunch of other stuff. So I'm gonna give you a ton of information on Winterfest today. So I'm excited, y'all. Merry Christmas, happy holidays. Let's go have some fun. Interesting tidbit too that you may want to know when you come here. Not all of the rides are open, and Fury didn't used to be open, but it is this year. See it going down there? They used to have like a sleigh decoration that went across the track right there, but it's no longer there, and the trains are rolling. The wreaths are hung here right on the Fury windows, and we're gonna head up and see the entrance. We have been securitized, and we're gonna take a look at the opening sign up here, the opening Carowinds sign. Man, is it a beaut, Clark. Check it out, we got the Winterfest sign here. They put the penguins out here this year, and you can even see some of the lights right now, so we'll get a better look at this later in the dark. We're gonna scan our season passes, head in there and get a good spot for the tree lighting ceremony. And we're all scanned up and ready for the night. We got decorations out here. We got deer on the left and right. I didn't mean for that to rhyme. I guess I'm a poet and I didn't know it. Traditions is all decked out with some presents up top. And before we make it any further, I wanted to show you the map right here, because the map also has a schedule down here. So you've got your tree lighting ceremony and everything else up there. Take a screenshot of this, pause the video, write it down, do something. This is pretty important. And over here we got the menu for the food, which I'm sure we're gonna see a little bit later. They're gonna have some food laid out for us, but if you wanna pause it, kind of look through the food menu right here, you can. I'll be asking the question about using your dinner plan, your dining plan later. Oh man, look at these big snowflakes. And we got nutcrackers up here. Or not nutcrackers, what am I talking about? Toy soldiers. Over here we got another photo op with presents. We're gonna make our way down here towards the tree and see what else we can get into. Oh look, there's a sleigh up there. Santa went down the chimney and gave a present to Cinnabon. So we're waiting on the Christmas tree lighting ceremony, which starts at 5:30, and I see some elves down here. So yeah, they already have characters walking around. It's not even actually started. We got a good darn spot for this tree lighting ceremony though. And check it out, I wanted to show you all the schedule here. That's what I'm doing today. We got tree lighting, food and beverage Q&A, holiday food availability, Tinker's Toy Factory Winterfest activities. That's going to include skating and Mrs. Claus's kitchen. And then we're going to end it out with the parade. And let me tell you, we've got like 7 minutes left. And the line is backed up at the ticket booth. So you want to get here a little early so you don't miss the tree lighting ceremony. Oh, here we go. Probably going to have to play some music with this, y'all, because it's going to be copyrighted. But you'll get the gist of it. You'll see what it's about. Snoopy!
We are so excited that you're here to celebrate the season and help us light this beautiful tree. It's that time of year we're here to help you.
Woo!
Hi. Well, we are so happy you're here opening the lovely present. Oh my goodness, this is beautiful. I think this is the perfect way to complete our tree. So let's try hanging it on this bottom branch back here, and we're going to try and start some Christmas magic. Are you ready?
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah!
Thanks to our family and Snoopy. Merry Christmas.
Well, that was awesome. We got the first tree lit for Winterfest this year, for Christmas 2024. The tree is lit. Oh snap, we already got snow coming out. Oh, I just got hit in the head. Look at this. Man down, man down. Oh gosh, this is gonna be such a good year, y'all. Look at this. Almost got hit in the lens right there. Check out these lights. Premier Store is looking good. Y'all, this park is lit. Get it? It's lit. Okay, we're gonna head over here and do a food availability. There's a Q&A. I do see something over here that kind of interests me. Do you see it yet? Check out the Thunder Striker sign. That's been updated fairly recently, I think. Used to be just a flat gas station sign. Now we got some art. We got a car up top, Thunder Striker on the bottom. All right. All right, looks like right in front of Thunder Striker, we got 6 tokens for $25, 20 tokens for $75, and what do you use those tokens on? Games. So these games are gonna cost a different amount of tokens, but I think you win a prize every single time. So yeah, let me look around and double check on that. So that is the case. Whenever you play those games, you gotta go buy some tokens, then you go to the game and you use those tokens to play, and you win a prize every single time. So it's kind of fun. Next to Nighthawk, we have Ebenezer Scrooge and the Ghost. I'm gonna try to get a better view of them later, but I just wanted to point out that these Carowinds props are blocking the walkway right next to Nighthawk. So it doesn't look like we're gonna be able to go back there this year. I wonder what's going on. Y'all, look at these lights. They do such a good job here for Winterfest at Carowinds. I think they told us it was like millions of lights. Here, wait, let me show you. 10 billion lights. What movie was that from? Do you know? This snowman knows. Guess what's behind the snowman? We got the ice rink up. And right next to the ice rink, it looks like we've got Snowflake Lake Lodge. That's a mouthful right there, Snowflake Lake Lodge. Say that 10 times fast. We got our marshmallow roasting station over there. Not really, I guess the fire for it. And over here, let me show you the price to do that stuff. Oh man, that cinnamon pull-apart bread is good. Check out these toy soldiers. There's just stuff going on everywhere I look. I was gonna try to make this video as short as possible, but I can't do that when there's information everywhere. Lots of cool things to do. Man, that's a pretty blue tree. All right, we've made it over here next to Harmony Hall so that we can make it to the media event. This is where everything is stationed for us, the food and all. And let me tell you, the food is nice. That's one of the best reasons to be on media, is to come over here and get the food on video, let you all know what's good, what's not so good, and stuff. It looks like we got some merch out here next to the line to get the food as well. Those are pretty cool stuffies. I know my daughter's gonna like them. Check out those candy apples hiding in the back. And y'all, let me tell you, this fudge is underrated. I never was a huge fudge person, but every time I come here, I get some of the fudge. I probably will try that peppermint right there. Where is that? I'm gonna sneak me one right here. There's some more merch. I don't really see anything new in terms of like clothes. I feel like I remember those things from last year. Then we've got like a Simply Southern shirt right there too. Oh yeah, that peppermint fudge, it is good. I like peppermint bark and things too, so that's what it kind of reminded me of. All right, let's make a run through the food here. Leonardo's cinnamon pull-a-knot, sweet potato fries. Those mashed potatoes look good. My grandma used to make them with like this, a little bit of the skin in them. Carved ham, carved turkey. Looks like some sort of like apple pie or cobbler or something. Oh, down there went the sign. I don't know what that was. Gingerbread funnel cake. Holiday pretzel. That looks pretty good. It actually is part pretzel. I thought it might be like just a cake or something, but no. Looks like it's part pretzel. Let's go up here. gingerbread eggnog, spiced holiday wine, fireplace cider. I'm going to put this little sign up here. Chili cranberry delight, peanut buttery winter cocoa. I love peanut butter. We got blue Christmas, traditional salted caramel and mixed berry cannolis. Those look really good. And y'all, let me tell you, I think I remember this from last year. The gobbler. That's got like turkey and gravy and stuffing on it, and it was good. Let's head up here and check out the hot cocoa, cinnamon roll hot chocolate, peppermint bark hot chocolate, and salted caramel and truffle hot chocolate. We got chili right here in a bread bowl. Over here we got broccoli cheddar soup in a bread bowl, chicken noodle soup in a bread bowl, black and peppermint cupcake. That looks good. I like kind of hard chocolate like that. Maple brown sugar cheesecake and Rocky Road crispy treat. That's a lot to say. Churro sundae, cinnamon sugar cupcake, and Christmas tree brownie. There's the cupcake right there. Eggnog parfait and chocolate parfait. And what's over here? It doesn't have a sign. But anyways, that pink thing. So there you have it for the food. Now, I'm not lying. If you watch my channel, you know I love Halloween and I went to tons of haunts. But it's kind of nice that it's Christmas time. Haunts are cool. And I'm definitely going to go to some Christmas haunts this year too. So, I don't know. It's just sometimes you need that good warm fuzzy feeling of, got the fire going out here, ice rink. I love hockey. It's going to be a good year. I think Winterfest is going to be awesome. But I don't know. We'll have to see. There's more to come, that's for sure. And check it out. We got a s'more station right here and a big old fire to put them in. What do you say we do? All right, here we go. Let's play with some fire. That's another good thing about Christmas. You get to play with fire. How do you all like your marshmallows? Like really burnt or just a little bit? Because I like mine piping. I like to catch it on fire a little bit, get that char taste in there. Look at that. All right. Too much char. All right, here's mine right here. I didn't put the chocolate on the inside because I forgot to. By the time I smashed my graham cracker, I was like, dang it, my chocolate. But it'll be all right. It'll be all right. Let's give it a try. Oh, yeah. I think the next one I do, I'm definitely putting the chocolate on the inside because I actually do like it a little bit melted. These are good. It's got Hershey chocolate and everything. All right, round two. There's my s'more right there. I got the chocolate on the inside. It's going to get a little melty from the marshmallow. Let's give it a try. Much better. These are so good. We're getting a little rundown of the food right now. I'm going to try to ask if any of these things are on the dining plan. Are any of these on the dining plan?
Are any of these on the dining?
The Blue Ridge Country Kitchen stuff is on the dining plan,
okay.
As well as the gobbler.
Okay, cool. Thanks. All right, we're inside. We're waiting to wrap around here, get us a bite to eat. I'm going to try out a few of those things I just showed you earlier. I don't know why I said earlier. Why did I go up like that? While we're waiting in line, check out what my friends from Destination Stone gave me. I met them over at Woods of Terror, and now they're over here at Carowinds handing out stickers. Good looking stickers, aren't they? Here is what we're working with. I got a bowl of chili that normally comes in a bread bowl. Got some ham, mashed potatoes, sweet potato fries, a cannoli, and the pull-apart bread. I'm telling you, I've had this before. It's my favorite thing here. So far, I'm going to try that cannoli and see what I think. So, I didn't get any forks or anything, so I'm just going to eat this ham like a meat cookie. Here we go. Now that's a good ham. It really tastes kind of sugary. Did you think that? Kind of like a sugar ham? Yeah, my wife said it tastes like it has brown sugar on it. Really good, actually. Tastes no different than what you would buy and have for Christmas at your house. Really good food. And I think this was over at Blue Ridge Country Kitchen, wasn't it? Yeah, I think it was. And up next, I'm going to try the chili that usually comes in that bread bowl. It looked really good, so I had to try it. Here we go. Really is. It's got a tiny little kick to it. A little bit of spice in there. Nothing too hot. Tons of flavor. Tastes probably like a Wendy's chili times 2. Really good. Yeah, no lie. I really like this chili. I think this is probably the best thing they had out on the tables for us to try tonight. Now, I have had the gobbler before, and it was also good. And anyways, back to the chili. I'm getting a bunch of different flavors in there. Like, there's some beans in there, some beef and stuff. I'm telling you, really good chili. Now for the cinnamon pull-apart bread. I'm telling you all, this is really good. Oh, by the way, I just ate the cannoli and didn't put that on camera. The cannoli was also really good. I think I had he told me it was the plain one, the regular. It was really good. But now let's stack that up against the pull-apart bread and see how it tastes. All right, here we go. Cinnamon pull-apart bread. Let's give her a try.
This is the one part of my tongue. Yeah. Yeah, you're very, very, yeah.
Let me just have this moment.
And do it on your left hand.
All right, the cinnamon pull-apart bread, really good. I liked it, but I have to say, I think I like the cannoli a little bit better. Oh my gosh, our reigning champion has been unchampionized. Is that how you say it? Unchampionized? Anyways, the cannoli was really good. I like the crispy crunchiness in it. And on the inside, there's real sugary, like custard type of stuff. And I enjoyed it. Definitely check that out if you like cannolis. Now I'm going to head back here and get me some hot chocolate from the hot chocolate bar. I haven't tried that yet. And last year, that was super good. I haven't had enough sugar, apparently. Alright, now what do I want in it? Last year I really liked this peppermint bark stuff in mine, so I'm going to put a little dab of that in there. Maybe 2 dabs. What else can we throw in here? Look, we got chocolate. I put chocolate and peppermint in it. Now I'm putting chocolate in there. What do you say we put peppermint in it? Can't get enough peppermint. I think that's all I'm going with. Hot chocolate, peppermint, and chocolate. Here we go. Cheers. Ow, that was hot. Really good though. I can taste the peppermint in there. It's nice on this day. Now I'm wearing like a t-shirt right now. It's cold with my jacket off and hot with my jacket on. So let's do this, even it out. Maybe I don't have to wear my jacket. All right, my belly is full. That was some good food. The ham was really good. Chili was absolutely amazing. I definitely would buy that chili again, especially if it came in the bread bowl like it does when you buy it out in the park. Also, like, I have to say, that gobbler turkey sandwich last year was really good. I went to go get me one and they were out. But let's walk around and look at some lights now. And then we're going to head over to Tinker's Toy Factory and watch that show. Check it out. We got the Windseeker tree up. Look at that thing. That thing is huge. And I wanted to talk about this over here. It's right next to Harmony Hall. This cone right here that looks like a tree, they sell a wand. And it's like a nutcracker wand. And if you aim it up here at this tree, for somehow, one way or another, it causes it to shoot out snow. So that wand is kind of interactive. It does things around the park for you, and the tree is not the only thing it does. So I don't really know what all there is. You'd have to go around and explore. Kind of makes the magic in it, you know. You got to go hunt things down. Oh, check it out over here. We got the igloos in front of Harmony Hall. So they were moved over from Thunder Striker / Intimidator back in the day. I just asked about the igloos, and tonight it is $212 to rent an igloo for the night. Now you do get like hey, how's it going? I'm ready for
Christmas sweater under there?
Yeah, I got like a Darth Vader one on.
Ooh, that's a perfect
Yeah.
one.
Oh, yeah.
I love it.
I like you all's too. I think you all kind of beat me in the Christmas cheer thing, but you're professionals, aren't
Well,
you?
yes, you know, this is our livelihood. Christmas 365, 28.5, you know how it be.
Yeah.
28.5.
Oh, you're the mayor?
Yes, I am. Yes, Mayor
Oh, wow.
Tannenbaum.
Yes.
Mayor
My
what?
husband.
Mayor Tannenbaum.
Tannenbaum.
Yes.
That's a good one.
And
What's your
my
name?
is Mrs. Tannenbaum.
Mrs. Tannenbaum?
And
Okay.
This one
Yes,
keeping
sir.
his head on because sometimes it gets a little
I would,
loose.
if it wasn't kept on by her, I don't know where it'd be.
You couldn't mayor.
Good mayor,
no,
not at all.
she definitely keeps me
Right?
on task.
I hear that. Same thing in my family.
Yeah.
What can we do to get your vote this year?
To get
for
your vote?
Mayor Tannenbaum?
Yes.
I would say, oh wow, look, Woodstock. You never know what you're gonna run into.
Right?
Crazy.
Maybe free candy canes for everyone.
Oh,
Free
you know
candy
what? We
canes
could
for
probably talk to
everyone.
Mr. Twister and Candy Cane
Yes,
about that.
we've got a
Yes.
candy maker. You'll probably run into him at some point around the park.
Oh,
Mr.
he's a
Twister.
yapper.
Yeah.
Watch out for
Okay.
him.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
All right, well,
Yes.
I'll be looking for that candy cane.
Perfect.
As soon as I get it, you got my vote.
Yes.
Awesome.
You can buy me.
Perfect. That's the way to do it
That's all
right
we
there.
need. All right.
Okay, well, thank you.
so much.
Have a good night.
You too.
How cool was that? But yeah, I mean, Mayor Tannenbaum and Mrs. Tannenbaum. That's super cool. So I wanted to finish what I was saying earlier about the igloos. $212 tonight for one night. If you reserve online, they're cheaper. And I think different days are different prices as well. So you may be able to catch a day that's cheaper. I was headed through Camp Snoopy until I realized the Tinker's Toy Factory is about to start at 7:15, so that's 15 minutes. And we can't use that Nighthawk crossover because they have it closed. Hey, these people gave me a sticker I talked about earlier. Destination Stone, right? All right, so we're going to head over to the theater and watch Tinker's Toy Factory. Unfortunately, they just told us that the lake is not frozen enough, so we will not be ice skating. But I wanted to give you a better shot of Thunderstriker's new sign. We have more characters. They're everywhere. More characters. And up here, they're going to run shows at the tree at the beginning of the park. But we're going to make our way over to Tinker's Toy Factory, so we're not going to see that. But let me tell you, the entertainers here at Carowinds are good. Over here at the North Pole Post Office, you can go in there and get you a little card, write down everything you want for Christmas, put it in the mailbox down here, and ship it to Santa. And check it out, Rita's has a Christmas tree shake. Mint shake blended with vanilla custard and Italian ice, topped with whipped cream. The canopy looks nice right there. I think I'm going to start buying some of these decorations, these flat ones for our house. I started buying the inflatables. If you watch my merch search videos, I love inflatables. Until I opened them up this year, and 2 of them were dead, and I paid like $40 a piece for them. So I think I'm going to start buying these flat decorations like this that you just put Christmas bulbs in. Carousel Park is gorgeous. My family used to always do white lights, and I just thought they looked classic, clean, and that's exactly what it looks like over here in Carousel Park. And when you combine all these white lights with the white lights on the carousel, oh my gosh, it's gorgeous. We got some reindeer over here with some presents. And over there is the theater that we're headed to. So let's go in and watch a show. I think we might be a little bit late. Hopefully they still let us in. Looking at the line, I don't think we're gonna be late. Looks like we're just waiting until 7:15 to let people in. And it's not 7:15 yet, so I think we actually made it. My grandpa used to say they let down the gates. We are headed in. Oh, look at Fury up there. But yeah, we are headed in now. I think my wife skipped me. I'm going to file a complaint. No, I'm playing. If you needed the times, right here are the times for Tinker's Toy Factory. 5:30, 6:30, 7:30. Twinkle, Jingly. Here is our set. If you remember, this set is also part of the Halloween show that was in here. I cannot remember the name to save my life of that Halloween show, but it was a good one. I think when it was there was like a casket there or something. It looked like a funeral home, and it was like a mystery murder show. This definitely isn't going to be a mystery murder. It's going to be a little bit more family oriented. And just so you know, I can video this. Yay! And here we go, y'all. Again, this is going to be copywritten music, so I'm probably going to have to mute it and put some music over it. If there are talking spots, I'll definitely show that. Yeah, it is.
into Christmas fever early.
Early? This decorating should have been done weeks ago. Right now, we need to be in full tour production mode. 2 more bags of mail just arrived, and there's more on the way.
That's right, the freedom.
Okay, sound on.
Family.
Next.
Tumble.
Next.
Get it.
There's Tinker right there. It's Santa!
What was that?
It was nothing.
It didn't sound like nothing.
It was nothing.
That sounded like lumbago, which takes its name from the lumbar region of the spine. To understand how this problem may arise, we need to have a basic knowledge of the spinal cord in the lumbar region. Common causes include improper lifting and bad posture.
What?
A strained back!
I've never strained anything.
You never work either.
I just did watching that.
That's not true. I worked really hard on my letter to Santa this year.
Oh, I haven't written mine yet.
I bet Mrs. Claus has the next batch of cookies done.
We still have a lot of work to do. We'll be working overtime tonight.
Wow! There, all fixed.
Fantastic. Something else I can cross off my list.
Good morning, my elves. Well, how is everyone?
How are you, Santa?
Oh, I'm fine. Thank you for asking. Poindexter, how are things progressing?
Fantastic. I am happy to report that we are on schedule, and you, sir, are just in time to see the first reading of the Spirit Meter.
Well, that is a healthy level. There should be no trouble getting the sleigh off the ground tonight. Ho, ho, ho. All right, my friends, let's get prepared for the big night ahead.
Santa, are you sure you're feeling okay?
I appreciate your concern, but I'm fine.
Maybe we should talk to Mrs. Claus.
No reason to involve Mrs. Claus. You're overreacting. We need to focus on getting that spirit meter back to its original level if we hope to get the sleigh off the ground tonight. Positive thoughts are in order.
Of course, you're right. We need to concentrate on getting your spirits higher and you feeling better.
But what do we do if Santa can't deliver all the toys?
We should probably start thinking of a backup plan. Elves, put your thinking caps on and think.
I've got it. What if we just file for an extension this year?
That will never work.
Guys, it's very obvious we're overthinking this. One of us will just have to fill in for Santa this year.
I hate to admit it, but you're absolutely right, Candy. And as much as I would love to do it, I just can't seem to fit it into my schedule.
I don't believe anybody asked you.
But if not me, Dexter, who's going to do it?
Snappy.
Tinker, you have the best Christmas spirit out.
I don't think I'm ready for this.
Tinker.
Of course you are. You'll need a little work, but you can do this. He'll need a lot of work.
There's a saying here up north that helps us put our best foot forth. If you want to fill the shoes of Mr. C, make sure you sparkle, jolly, twinkle, jingly. And spin. All right, let's get you ready for Christmas.
Yeah.
Oh,
really.
Tinker! Part of growing up is accepting responsibility. And we all have a responsibility to deliver on Christmas morning.
Tinker was trying to replace you.
Well, that's not exactly true.
We were only trying to help in case you weren't well enough to deliver the toys and gifts.
Well, that won't be necessary. As I told you, I'm fine.
You are? Really?
I am.
But what about all that moaning and groaning?
Well, as Mrs. Claus likes to say, we're not as young as we used to be.
Santa Claus is coming to town. Jolly old Saint Nicholas.
Jolly old St. Nicholas.
Jolly old Saint Nicholas.
Jolly old St. Nicholas. I was doing the wrong part. I'm supposed to do this one. Up on the roof. Up on the roof.
Baby. Up on the roof. Baby. Up on the roof, baby.
Up on the roof, baby. Up on the roof, baby. Up on the roof, baby. Up on the roof, baby. Did we get the meter up? Yeah! Woo, we did it! Yeah! We got our hippopotamus. Well, how fun was Tinker's Toy Factory? I always love that show. It's definitely a good one, and they do a great job. The singing was great, the music was fun. I'm glad Santa was not seriously injured. So yeah, good job, performers. And now we are gonna head down to the Fury shop down here next to the Fury, and we are going to decorate some cookies with Mrs. Claus. So let's go do that, man. I'm pumped. I haven't had enough sugar today, if you can't tell. Looks like Thrill Zone is kind of multicolored down here. I see some gingerbread stuff. The trees are all different colors. Looking gorgeous.
Yeah, I think so.
Mrs. Claus. She's got some good cookies, I've heard. Yeah, Mrs. Claus is doing a little walkabout, having some conversations with people. So that's kind of neat. While you decorate your cookie, you can meet Mrs. Claus. All right, we've got our box here of cookies. Looks like it comes with some white, green, and red icing. And it's got some, like, I don't know what you call those things, but little tubes to make lawns. And we're headed over here to get some, like, sprinkles. That's what it's called. Yep, right there are the sprinkles. So that's what we're going. Hey!
What's your name?
That's cool. So you get coins and you actually put them in here, and when you turn it, it goes into the cup. And that's how you get your sprinkles. Kind of like a real vending machine kind of thing, or whatever you call it. Gumball machine. Now the cookie, I would say, is like gingerbread house kind of thickness or hardness. That would probably be the best way to say it. But yeah, I'm excited to get this thing done. I'm an artist, y'all. This is going to be kind of tough to film and decorate at the same time, but I think my reindeer is hopefully going to be red if I can get this out of the thing. So here we go.
Use your finger.
Put some reindeer red right there.
Oh, yeah.
It's kind of hard because reindeers are already supposed to be brown, but I don't want to leave it just brown. You want to decorate it. Yeah, this is going really well already.
Here, I cheated. Look what I did.
What'd you did?
I've used my finger.
No, yours looks good because you got the colors to make Santa. And you got dots on yours, ornaments and things. That looks good. Here's mine. Starting out really well, huh? All right, here we go. I'm going to put a little green here. Kind of make the antler. Loop around. Come all the way around here.
Daddy, look at
Make the antler. All right, give me a second. I'm making my antler right here. Now I gotta go over here. Voila! And this is my wife's. And this is still a work in progress. But that is my daughter's. Looking good, huh? But the best one of all has to be this one, right?
Not hardly.
Not hardly. I don't think you're ready for this work of art. Contain yourselves. I'm about to show you a masterpiece. Are you ready for this? If wonderful art makes you cry, turn away now. My Rudolph. Oh gosh. I covered everything with icing and didn't know where to put the strings. But I did my best. I didn't mean it to be, but it looks like a crossover between Winterfest and Carowinds. That's kind of scary. We're over at Thrill Zone and we got some gingerbreads up. That's a whole castle. I showed a house earlier. I also wanted to show you this gobbler sandwich I keep talking about. Over here at Jukebox Diner is where you're going to get it. So it's turkey breast, cornbread stuffing, cranberry mayo, and turkey gravy served on a house-made roll. And over here is where you can get some of that pull-apart cinnamon bread that I've been talking so highly about. And they also have a unlimited refill, like hot chocolate kind of thing. I'll have to show more about that in a second. I got to get more information on it. So let's head over that way, see some decorations, and get some more information on that hot chocolate cup. Yep, cinnamon pull-apart bread is right over here. I told you so. Cinnamon, sugar, pull-apart bread. So let's zoom in on the sign here and get some more information on that hot chocolate. So free cocoa, day of purchase, $13 for the mug. And then after the day that you purchase it, it's $1 refills through January. And there's the prices for the pull-apart bread and all that stuff. I wanted to come over here and see what they did for Fury. Oh my gosh, I love Fury 325. Let me tell you, I rode it one time in the cold like this. It's not really even that cold now, but when you're falling down that 325-foot drop up there, it is really cold. Goodness gracious, I was about to freeze. Now, we usually watch the parade in Thrill Zone, but to save time, I think I'm going to head towards like the Blue Ridge area and the county fair to kind of like get some lights on film before the parade comes through here. Now, it was rumored that Carolina Cyclone had some paintings on the ground, like markings. Usually that means something's going to change, but I came over here, I did a live stream, and I walked all around this place looking for it on stream and could not find any of those markings that it was rumored to have. I'm going to take a quick look while we walk by now, see if I can find anything new. If I do, I'll throw it on video. Check out the lights over here at Chickies and Pete's. Ricochet's even all decorated. I mean, not all decorated, but that like lighthouse looking thing at the top is. I kind of am getting into the multicolored lights craze. We did our house in multicolored this year, and I kind of like it. You remember I was saying I like clear lights, but this year we went the multicolored. We got the train over here, big old teddy bear. Let's go check it out. There's the big teddy bear. And check this out, over behind the teddy bear, next to Pier 73 shop, we got the trolley. Didn't they used to drive this around and stop and do like pop-up shows? Now it's just sitting here, and it's going to be a show called 'Twas a Merry Mishap at 6, 7, and 8 o'clock. So I don't think this is going to be driving around. But if you want to catch the show, come over here next to Ricochet and Chickies and Pete's. Now, the county fair is one of my favorite places to go for Winterfest. It just has this Coca-Cola feel to it that reminds me of the commercials that Coke used to have, and it's just gorgeous. I love the red and the white, and I also love the blow-up Santa over there. We're going to get a closer look at him in a second. Oh man, this place is nice. It's a blow-up Santa. Man, look at the candy canes. Didn't they used to have these candy canes on the walkway next to Nighthawk? My favorite decoration at Winterfest. The inflatable Santa with the Coca-Cola. My grandma used to be a huge fan of Coca-Cola. I miss her like crazy. She used to say Coca-Cola. She had a Coca-Cola for nearly every drink she drank. I mean, made it to like 80-some years old. I think it's like 85. Jeez, I miss those days, you know? Whoa, zoomed way far in. That's what I meant to do right there. I think one thing that makes me think about the old Coke commercials is not only the Santa drinking a Coke, but the polar bears out in this area. You remember the polar bear commercials where they would like slide down a little hill or something? Those were some good commercials. But we're gonna head on this way and see what else we can get into. Just look at how many lights are in the shot right now. This is such a good time. I think the sale ends today, but they were running a deal on Winterfest for $20. You can go to Winterfest. Now for $20 to see all this, it's a good deal. However, it's also included in your season pass too. So you don't even have to pay for it if you have a season pass. I made a stop over here at the County Fair funnel cake place. What's the name of this place? County Fair Funnel Cakes. I knew that. And found that the gingerbread funnel cake is over here. $13.99. Mr. Polar Bear, I know you like Coca-Cola from that commercial I'm talking about, but I don't have Coca-Cola. You want a hot cocoa? You like hot cocoa? Apparently not. This polar bear's balancing presents on its toes and nose and everything. We got candy cane projections on the ground. I'm gonna sit right here in the county fair, wait for the parade. It's gonna start at the front, come down through here, and I think end over at Carolina Harbor. And I know you just saw that I bought me a refillable hot cocoa mug, hot chocolate mug. I was kind of hoping they still had a Kid Again design these, but these are really nice. And to be honest with you too, they're the perfect size to fit under our Keurig. So we wanted to get 2 of these, if not for anything, just to use as a mug later on. I've been drinking a lot of herbal tea and stuff, trying to get a little bit more healthy. So I've been running that through the Keurig, and now I got a cup to drink it out of. All right, y'all, we've got the parade headed down here. Now we are at the county fair. The parade started at 9, and it is 9:36 right now. So it takes about 30 minutes for the parade to head from the front of the park down here to the county fair. Like I said before, if I did put some music with this, it's because this music we're hearing right now behind my voice is copyrighted. So just be aware of that. I don't like putting overlay music to it, but sometimes you have to. Now, I also wanted to throw out that usually these parades have stopping points where they stop and dance, put on a little show, and I know that Thrill Zone is one. Definitely hoping that this is one too. I would love to see that little show. Taking a guess, we're risking it here. That train is looking good this year. It's one of my favorite floats. We're gonna actually ride the Polar Express tomorrow over at the NC Transportation Museum. about that parade. I love the parade. They do such a good job. The dancers can dance. They were interacting with the crowd. It was a place where they stopped and did that little show. That's what you saw there when they handed us the bells. So super cool. I even met some people who watched my videos. So that was nice to meet them. But now we're gonna make our lap around the park. We only have 10 minutes left. So I'm gonna try to get that done really quick because I wanna have the whole park on film. It's been like, we've been here for hours. We haven't even made it like halfway through. Whew. I was right. The parade ends at Carolina Harbor. That's where they store them, at least temporarily, until the park closes, I guess. Check it out over next to Blue Ridge Country Kitchen. We have something called an activation point. I'm guessing if we had one of those nutcracker wands, it would do something. What does this actually do? Somebody go do that, test it for me, and let us know what happens in the comments. Heading over here to Blue Ridge Country Kitchen, they do have some, like a seasonal menu up. So if you want the carved turkey or the honey baked ham, have at it here at Blue Ridge Country Kitchen. Here's your reminder, do not go this way and expect to get out of the park. That walkway is closed. Got a big old snowman over here. One of my favorite YouTubers would say, look at the size of that thing. And we got some cool elf decorations over here. Might take a picture of that. Look at what they've done to this area. Oh my gosh. Absolutely gorgeous. I remember one year we came over here for a media event and there was supposed to be like a light show over here. I've never seen it come back. Like it didn't work when they were here for the media event, when we were here for the media event, and they never brought it back. I would have liked to have seen the light show. Look how nice Boo Blasters looks. It's a fun ride, one of my favorite rides here. And it's done up all gorgeous. I'm gonna have to get a picture of that. All right, now I'm gonna head down to Aeronautica Landing. I'm like 99.99% sure it's closed, but let's go test it. Let's do some science. Now there's no walls except for this right here, you see? We got some characters coming out of the walls right there. So yeah, this is definitely closed. Aeronautica Landing is, unless you are an elf on a tricycle. Then it's open. So, yep, we're gonna turn around, head back up the hill here. Oh, that's a good shot. Look at that. Hey, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Now, we're about to wrap up the video. I got like a quarter of the park left. And before we finish it, I just wanted to ask you all, are there any suggestions as to what I could do for a Christmas video? I've been thinking about heading to McAdenville, and I'm definitely going to do some Christmas haunts like Woods of Terror. What else is there? Let me know in the comments. I love the Carowinds water wheel. Is that what you call it? A water wheel? Looks like there's water, and there's definitely a wheel there. That is so cool. Reminds me of, what's the name of that place in Pigeon Forge? The old mill. I don't know why, but it does. What is going on over here? Let's go check this out. So for location purposes, that over there is Boo Blasters. If you come over to this area here, you can color on the table. And they also have coloring sheets too. And apparently singing. Woo! Yeah! I got it on film. No, you did good. You did good. 10 million views. No, I'm playing. It's not gonna be that much. Now I'm gonna make my way up towards Afterburn because there are some, there's like a little area up here. What is it called? Holiday Traditions. That's what it is. And it kind of celebrates holidays from all the different, like, I guess, cultures. Let's go check out what this one is. Origins of the Christmas Tree. It says Christmas tree tradition traces back to Germany in the 16th century. Pretty cool. I'm not going to read all that because we'd be here all night. And I'm not a good reader. I'm more of a math brain than a reader. Let's go check this one out. Hanukkah. Hanukkah, known as the Festival of Lights, memorializes the victory of the, I really don't mean to mispronounce this, but it looks like Maccabees. Please don't be offended. I don't know how to say it. Just doing my best. And the miraculous, enduring illumination of an oil jar for 8 days. Pretty cool. We got Hanukkah. Let's head over here to the manger scene and check it out. All right, so we got a manger scene over here, nativity story. It says Mary and Joseph residing in Nazareth were visited by the celestial archangel Gabriel, who proclaimed that Mary was chosen to birth Jesus, God's son. There you have it right there. There's your nativity scene. All right, let's make a lap. Head down here. Some good dancing back there. She's back there dancing. Doing a really good job, too. I wish I could dance like that. I don't dance, I kind of jiggle. The story of La Befana, I don't know how to say it. It's from Italy. It says, Italy's most interesting Christmas character is La Befana. I don't mean to mispronounce that. She presides over the feast of the Epiphany on January 6th, but travels across Italy to deliver presents to all the children on the evening of January 5th. That's interesting. I did not know that at all. So their version of Christmas kind of takes place on January 6th, I guess. At least the presents part does. Pretty neat. That's Italian right there. So we're going to make our way back down to Camp Snoopy. See what kind of lightage they've got down there. Oh yeah. This is also a really cool place to walk through. I think they usually have deer over here that's kind of maybe over the fence. Maybe they're not over the fence. Maybe they're still behind the fence. But I kind of miss the deer here. They have obviously been moved somewhere else. I remember seeing deer elsewhere. There's your camp cookout. Looks like you can also buy a hot chocolate mug there. A refillable one. Here, I'll get a little closer and let you read that better because I had to zoom in on the last one. So, pause it there, take a screenshot, read up on it. You can also buy hot chocolate outside of that cup as well, but it's just like a one-time use thing. That mug you can keep refilling. So yeah, a little bit cheaper to buy just the one-time disposable cup, but we always like to buy the mug. Okay, we got some Snoopy characters over here eating some snow. There's Charlie Brown. Forgive me, I do not know my Charlie Brown characters too well. I should by now. But as I said, I think I was saying something about my memory. Did you all know that they're going to put 2 new rides in here for 2025? They got a roller coaster for kids, obviously, a little mini launch coaster. I think it's called like Racing Railway or something. We also have a little water ride in here as well. So that's coming in 2025. That water ride is going to be like a raft ride. Pretty cool looking. Excited. I always like these multicolored trees around here too. I think they're really pretty. If I had like the space, I would like to do multicolored trees like this in my house. Well, let's see what kind of hot chocolate or hot cocoa is what that sign says. Is there a difference? Well, let's see what kind of hot cocoa Sugar Plums has. Here we go. It's the specialty hot chocolate. Now you do not get this in your refillable mug, but it's a one-time purchase. The cinnamon roll, you got cinnamon sugar hot chocolate topped with brown sugar cinnamon streusel crumbles, salted caramel truffle, creamy hot chocolate topped with a salted caramel sauce and house-made truffle, peppermint bark, that would be my favorite. I love peppermint bark. Peppermint hot chocolate topped with white chocolate, peppermint bark, and chocolate syrup. I weirdly looked all over that place and did not see a price, so I don't know how much the specialty hot chocolate is. It always cracks me up to see something so gorgeous. Oh, listen to this.
Claus here. Carowinds Winterfest is now closed. Please find your way to the exits and have a joyous holiday season. Merry Christmas.
Aww. Check it out, the lights are not on. They are down there, but they're not up in this tree. But anyways, I was saying I always like to see stuff like this because it's like a good photo op. But there's a trash can right in the middle of it. Heck of a photo op right here with a big old trash can. Oh yeah, it looks like the penguin is noticing it. He's like, dude, there's a trash can right here. It really stinks that we didn't get to ice skate, but I did want you to let you know, these things right here are like pushers for little kids. So if they don't know how to skate quite well yet, you can get one of these and they can push them around and it helps them balance really well. So this is a price. Look up that price online so that you can be prepared. I'll try to find it myself actually too. Well, let's make our way down here. Nope, I'm not going to be able to get the price because that kiosk is all closed. But it is online, I promise. You can get all that information on Carowinds' website since I could not obtain it myself because of closure purposes. I love making up words. What do you say we make our way through the Premier store and see if there's any Winterfest merch in there? Yes, I know the park is closed, but that's one thing I've learned is that whenever you go to amusement parks or theme parks, everything shuts down exactly when it's supposed to, except for the shopping. They want you to shop, and that's for darn sure what I'm going to do. If you watched my video from last week, you would know that this section right here was closed off. So I guess they were busy decorating it up with garland and wreaths. We got some Snoopy stuff here. That's a Christmas sweatshirt. Let's see what we got. $29.99. This is kind of cool. We got Snoopy in a little red truck. Little red truck. That's $39.99. Oh, look at the Charlie Brown stuck in the lights. That is so cool. They've done a really good job decorating this area right here. Get the biggest tree you can find, maybe pink. What is this one? This one is $19.99. I like that one too. There's a lot of good merch in here this year. I'm not seeing anything other than this that says Winterfest, and this has been a thing for quite a while. It's $49.99. Ugly sweater. All right, let's head in here. Let's get a widescreen going here. The generic Christmas items. Nothing I really see that's Winterfest. It's kind of disappointing. I need some like Winterfest clothes, something Christmassy. Because all of my clothes are like all Halloween. Looks like this area right here is dedicated to maybe some presents. Like if you want to come in and get somebody a Fury shirt, it's right there. But check out the Fury tree. That's themed up with Fury gear. And I love this shirt. I need to buy it. It reminds me of video game style. Like that looks like an arcade game. Need to get it. Here is Thunderstriker, the Thunderstriker tree. Looks really good to me. They got some Thunderstriker merch out here, but I don't see much anything with Winterfest on it. Here is a shot of our Christmas tree at night. See, it kind of moves. It's got like a little show thing going on. It's just not static bulbs that stay the same color. Absolutely gorgeous. I can't get over this. Look at how pretty this place is. I swear I think they told us millions of lights. Some of you all are really gonna like Starbucks here. Starbucks is all done up. But let's make our lonesome, sad way towards the exit. All right, we got our Carowinds entrance here. We saw it earlier, but it wasn't lit up. There's a few pieces of it not lit up. They'll get that fixed and ready to go. But look at it, it's gorgeous. Love this entrance. All right, y'all, I think that's gonna wrap things up here for Winterfest at Carowinds for the year 2024. I had a good time. I always have a good time when I come here. If I just came and looked at lights, I'd be happy, but there's so much more to do than to just do that. There's ice skating, there's cookie decorating, there's characters walking around, there's shows, parades, everything. So I feel like Winterfest is what starts my holiday season off. So if you enjoyed that video, you might want to hit subscribe because I am going to do more videos around the North and South Carolina area. And yeah, hope you had a good time because I definitely did. Y'all, thanks for watching and thanks for playing. Bye, world.